right, E-Dub, give us your take, video. Give us your take on this unfortunate loss. Quarterback play just seems a little bit
everything.
mediocre.
I'm very discouraged on what I watched Saturday night. That isn't Utah football. That's not our culture. That's not what we are. The pre-snap penalties, the disengagement as a team. I've never seen it since I last played there in 2006. So
why is it the band of mercenaries that's just flooding the portal and the culture? And do you think that's what it is? The landscape is just going everywhere, infiltrating everywhere.
I don't believe it to be there. I think that mentally they've been shot with the whole Cam Rising deal from week in and week out. And I don't know, as much as I love and respect and admire Coach Witt, I don't know if his voice is resonating with the team anymore. And it pains me to say that because of what a great coach he is. But it looked like a team disengaged. And I don't know. I mean, the offensive coordinator stepped down, Andy Ludwig, who's been there for 10 years. And that's weird. Like, middle of the season, you're gonna step down. Why did that happen? There's just a lot going on.
I didn't know that, Shaun. I don't know what do you think about that, Shaun?
So here's from the outside looking in. I've always felt like during this magnificent run, because regardless of whether the country acknowledges it, the last decade Utah has been a damn good football program. But you've always had NFL caliber offensive line, so you could always run the ball effectively. You only had 68 yards rushing versus a very average TCU run defense. And you've always had, last year was Jonah Ellis, you've always had a defensive lineman that can get after the quarterback. 0 sacks last night on TCU. Why has that talent pool maybe dried up? I feel like that's where they're missing what has been an elite part of their program.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we've held our hat on, is running the football and stopping the run and getting after the quarterback. I mean, we've been top 5 in sacks over the last decade, number of years. So you're spot on. And I think those deficiencies are even more evident when we're struggling to move the ball and struggling to score, and the defense is out there for so long. Really unfortunate. I'm not gonna lie. And with the expectations coming into the season, so they're gonna fight. They're gonna do what they do. They'll manage the season, but it's potentially looking like a 2-man race, maybe a 3-team race in the Big 12 with BYU, Colorado, and Iowa State. But gosh, I just don't know if any of them are really legit contender. I think they'll be one and done in the playoffs, depending on who they match up with.
JB,
yeah.
JB, here's a question everybody wants to know. As an alum and fan of Utah, do you want Cam Rising back? Because first of all, he prevents you from getting a better quarterback in the transfer portal, and it kind of prevents you from having an elite high school talent come who don't want to sit.
Now, I was asked this question before the game on, I think I do a Utah show Thursday or Friday, whatever it was, and they asked me the same question. I said, listen, I love Cam. Love what he did for our program. He'll go in the Ring of Honor for the success and the Pac-12 championship and that, but I'm not bringing him back for one penny. We're moving forward. I tip my hat to you. 2 years you played 2 games. So no, definitely not.